At Latitude Festival this year, Future Shorts got in touch with us to ask. Future Shorts got in touch to ask us about sort of doing an improvised soundtrack to Eraserhead, and we all really are big David Lynch fans.
You know, we did it on the opening night of Latitude Festival when everyone was kind of in very good moods, and we definitely darkened their nights.
Yeah. We actually ended up playing much more like we do normally when we're by ourselves, because the main thing isn't the music, the main thing's the film, so people are watching that. It's almost like you don't really listen to the music, you just subconsciously kind of hear it, and that's really what it's like for us when we're playing it, because we're not kind of sitting there going, "Or play a bit faster." You just kind of let yourself try and get lost in it. So it's a really good way for us to do improvising in front of an audience, but hopefully for it not to, you know, seem self-indulgent and get people and bore people, you know.
The profile that you've already got, that how big you are, and then to go and do something that could be a complete disaster. There were scenes which were totally, the whole feeling and the whole mood of that scene was just flipped and changed, and like there was this love scene, this kind of sex scene,
and we started playing porno music.
You started playing porno music, and I was like, but normally it's a really sort of difficult scene. It's a kind of, you know, it's really dark and twisted, but suddenly, you know, Craig was like on the drums, and it was
it was really fun.
When the moon's in the sky, I like it. When the moon's in the sky, we like it.
I think film is desperate to get out of its arse. Yeah, it's just such, I mean, you know, it is, isn't it? You know, it's a hugely powerful thing, and I think it's just sad that it's just confined to this, you know, red carpet kind of premiere stroke, you know, like multiplex cinema thing. It shouldn't be. It should be, you know, big, epic mother thing.
Well, they seem to be moving more with film now. The experience seems to be changing. They're doing sort of more people screenings and things. And you've done some interesting things with Future Shorts.
Basically, there's Future Shorts, which is the short film festival, and then we also do stuff with bands. But there's also Future Cinema, which we create events that I was talking about. And then this latest thing we do called Secret Cinema, which basically it's a bit like the old days of when you used to go to raves, you used to get a phone call, meet at this petrol station, you all pile up, you go into the country in the middle of Surrey, and there's an event. This is the same idea, but taking film is that you basically people don't know what they're going to see or where they're going to see it until the day, and they get an email that says meet at this place, bring your top hat, ladies, you know. And the idea is trying to create this, and they come around the corner, and it could be that you're in, you know, Second World War, someone's shooting at you.
Will you have people actually shooting at you?
Yeah.
I think some death might be necessary.
Yeah,
to sort of
no, but you know, it's about, you know, when we did Dracula, we did Nosferatu, and I wanted to get rats for the thing, and I was told I wasn't allowed to do this, which is fine, but I thought it was important to create the whole feeling.
So, Fife, tell me about this tour.
We wanted to do something a bit different on this tour anyway, because it doesn't really feel like we're not really promoting anything specific or anything. It's just a tour, and it's the last tour we're going to do for a while before we start writing our next record and hiding away. And we wanted to sort of try and make sure that we played some really unusual venues.
There's a cave, and there's what else? There's a library.
Well, there's an ex-custard factory, but
There's an ex-custard factory, so we could do a whole lot of films about food.
Custard.
Maybe. Or food or custard.
we could just score cookery programs for that one.
Yeah, you could do sort of Ready Steady.
I've been watching
Ready,
What
Steady,
to Eat
Guillemot.
Now, actually, so maybe we'll just choose an episode of that.
How can people come along and get involved?
Well, they can log on to our website. Is that a website?
That is a website.
do.
No, exactly.
Okay.
That's the universal sign of website.
Yeah, www. I'm trying to do it the right way around for the camera. Oh, no, hang on. Am I?
Is that the camera?
Does it flip things? No, it doesn't flip things around. Will that be on the right-hand side?
That's a mirror.
Yes, it is.
That's a mirror, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, www.guillemots.com.
Can I give? Right.
No,
Futureshorts.com.
it's not a www before you're.
No, because
you're
the thing
exempt
is,
from that.
because like people just Google it anyway. You know,
you're
and
right,
They just
you're
link. They just
Yeah.
click the link from the Google. Sorry to promote Google, but they are taking over.